Hey guys, what's going on? ZK here. As you can see, I'm currently on a corpse run, which isn't fun, but we're currently here with my buddies, Demiro, Doom the Barbarian, Duthraka, a liar.
Boom! The barbarian!
There we go.
Did you just die or did you zone out?
He died. No, he died in that horrible pool that we had. Well,
Oh,
actually, it
that's
wasn't a
right.
bad pool. It was just a really high level mob, and I didn't have any power. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, he was running around for a while. I think if we had called it, to train to zone a little quicker, it probably would have not resulted in his death. But
Yeah. You know what I should have done? We should have asked you what your mana was, dude. We weren't even thinking about that, you know?
Also, make sure you give me, because I'm the one getting pulling right now, AC. So if you say you're at, low mana, I won't pull.
right. Well, I was letting Thum know what my power was. I was telling 60, 40, stuff like that. But I think it was just a really. I think we had two guys there that we were fighting and we were fine. And then we had a third ad that really kind of pushed us over the edge of what fine was for my powers. So,
I think we had to respawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta remember that we're fighting yellows and reds and even cons.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, these guys are really tough. They have a lot more hit points than the Giants we were just fighting back over in Warsilk Wood. So it's a little bit of a change, a little bit of an
They
adjustment.
don't hit quite as hard, thank goodness.
Yeah, but they have more hit points and they last
I don't know.
longer.
The reds hit pretty hard, even though they're not giants or anything, you know.
These guys are hitting for 70, guys. The Giants were only hitting for 50, so they hit
Yeah,
much harder, it seems to me.
yeah.
And then I just got a tell from Tarvara wanting to know if it's a full group, so I'll go ahead and reply back to him. While you guys, I want to ask you, what are you guys getting off of these mobs? Are you getting more money than the Giants?
No, the
Are you
Giants
getting?
were providing better loots and stuff.
Yeah. Well, see, the reason people come to hunt the goblins is for the ears and the experience, because the zone, like Narnia was saying, Narnia, just kidding. It has 160 experience percent modifier in the zone, which is amazing. So if you hand in, and there's a quest, if you hand in those ears to a guy, I don't know the guy's
Yeah,
name.
Bosick, Captain
Yeah.
Bosick.
Yeah, if you hand it in to that guy, then he'll give you experience and some coin for the ears.
And the faction. Don't forget the faction.
Yeah,
That's one of the
yeah.
most important
Yeah.
parts of that quest.
That's
So
why
if you're-
for right now we're giving Veldith all the ears so that he can get his faction up. He doesn't
Yeah.
have to sneak in here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to invis my way.
Yeah,
Sucks.
I luckily have already done all that.
Yeah, if you kill the orcs on the outside or the gnolls on
Orcs.
the outside in High Pass, you'll eventually get a good enough faction that you can come in here as well. But if you want to max it out for whatever reason, you want to go ahead and get the best prices you possibly can from the shop over here, or if you want the experience, which is actually really good experience. And what I see a lot of people doing that have the coin but don't want to go through the process of leveling up another character to a certain point, they will go and get a whole bunch of these things as well as the crush bone belts and shoulder pads. Spend maybe 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 platinum and leveled up a tune from level 1 all the way up to around level 30 without ever having to fight. I wouldn't suggest
yeah.
doing it that way, but there has been people who have done it, and I was guilty back in the day of doing that myself on I think it was like my 6th character that I had going around. I had all high level max out characters, so at that point I was familiar with the class. Probably, and I could get away with it up to level 30. I never really had a problem with it, but
I've had a couple characters that they didn't kill their first mob till they were 50.
now I don't know if I could get up to that point. I don't know what the next point, the next quest to do beyond this would be that you can buy the items for.
There are some Velius quests that you can do.
See, Velius was something that came out right around the time that I kind of stopped playing for the very first time, and then it was, I don't know, like 9 months before I came back to the game again, and then I took a break after that, and I came back again. Over the course of like 10 years.
I'm rooted.
You downstairs, man?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying there's a caster incoming, so be
Wow.
careful, because I couldn't get to it to hold aggro.
Now, are you finding your spells as a bard are getting resisted a little bit more here than before, or
I haven't had a single resist here.
are you getting a little bit more aggro than you were before?
I think yes, but I think that has to do more with the fact that I'm actually able to land things like, for example, Duth, because I did the AE thing that my class is capable of last night, and then Duth here, for example, he was not able to do that. So when we come into a big level change like this, as a caster, he's really the one here that gets penalized the most.
Right,
And
'cause
it's
nothing
really
he
not
has.
his fault because he can't land it. You know what I mean? Like, he's got pet damage, but hitting the bulk of the shots are gone.
I can land Scent of Dusk, which is a resist
Debuff.
debuff. But other than that, nothing will land.
But I remember,
Well,
and
yeah,
maybe they
sure, it's
changed it,
tough.
but is it still the same way where even if you get resisted, you still get the same amount of aggro that you normally would have if the spell had
Yes.
went off?
Yes.
Yeah, even if it resisted, you still get the aggro.
Right, so I mean, you're probably still getting the same amount of aggro that you would normally get, but yeah, you were still in the aggro big time over there in the giant camp. Every time you used your little slow and debuff songs and stuff like that. Are you using those over here?
Yeah,
Can
I
I
mean,
get
it's-
this weapon?
Sure. I don't have an issue with that.
I just want 2 weapons for my pet, so he'll at least, do some more damage, and then I at least contribute.
Oh, I got a weapon here.
But you were saying about
Oh.
your songs,
Yeah,
Matt? Are
that's a
you?
bronze
yeah.
one. We can sell that.
As far as my songs go, I've actually switched over to the snare slow instead of the AC slow decrease, and the only reason is because with
Bronze base.
Thune having issues, a little bit of issues here and there, it's much more reliable for my aggro to have both the snare debuff and the slow
That's
debuff.
why my
for
slur
aggro.
land.
And earlier tonight, and unfortunately we didn't get to make any videos with him because I was having nothing but problems with my mic when we first started, which I'm hoping these videos are turning out okay. But we had a Shadow Knight with us earlier, and he was kind of having the same issue with keeping aggro, even though he had all these spells that he could cast on him. I think it was Blood Boil he was saying, or was it the Disease Cloud?
Disease cloud. Oh shit! Watch out, guys. Just move.
You gonna train it?
Move, move, move,
Oh
move.
yeah.
Let me call it out to zone line so
I
people will
got
know.
I got the red.
Holy crap, man! You're gonna die. Get out of there.
What happened, guys?
Oh man, you got 3 guys on your butt. Oh man, are you gonna make it?
Yeah. I just got Silos off. I
Yeah,
just managed to get.
He's a bard. He can get anywhere in like 3 seconds. It's all good.
I love it how everybody shouted train to zone. Anytime you're in a
Well-
group, guys, and you see that happening, you definitely want to help them out in case they can't do it themselves.
Now, see, when you call a train to a zone and there are multiple zone ends, people will generally say which way you coming from or which zone in are you talking about. And then you'd have to specify which one you're talking about.
They
You're
can.
heading to.
They can deal with it.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can, but then at the same time, you want to be kind to them so that they are kind to you, and you
Yeah.
can be, you can prepare for it. So if you are in that situation,
Oh,
you can
crap,
always.
They just killed the captain.
Yeah, they kill the guards. Like you have to zone it. Like you don't want to wait around. The guards are
Okay.
not going to be strong enough most
Well,
of the time.
be aware that they're about to turn around and start heading back because
Yeah.
I just hit the zone.
That's why I'm hanging over here behind the bank. I'm not going to be sitting over there.
I'm just sitting here laying in a fetal position.
That's a good place to be right now.
Yeah, the goblins from the bottom, man, will kill every guard in the
That
castle.
wasn't even
Yeah.
the far bottom.
Oh.
That was the next room down.
Yeah, they're the guards are winning though. Yeah, they're gonna win. These guards are. But yeah, if you'd have pulled the ones from the bottom, they would absolutely kill every guard in this level right here.
And they can kill the banker too, guys. If you want to be a jerk, you can drag them up here. You can kill the banker. The banker won't be here to use for some time.
People that.
Because I want
I
them to
always thought
know
that was
that
fascinating.
not to run over here. Because if you run over here and think, oh, the guards are going to save me, and then they run and kill the banker, people are going to be ticked with you. The banker can die. Every mob in this game, which I love, because in other games they make the NPCs in town pretty much, you just can't attack them. Period. And I like the fact that if you really wanted to, and you had the skill and the level to do it, you can come over here and kill any guy you want.
Go!
This was
No, you go the
terrible.
wrong way. Go the wrong way.
This was a terrible idea.
Did you zone it? Zone it,
I was
guys.
trying to help. Yeah, I was trying to help the guard kill this red one.
Yeah, he was trying to help the guard kill the red one, and I zoned in, and I'm like, oh, well, I can help too.
Yeah.
Turn around, smack
You
me,
had
and
like
drop me below that
20%.
10%
Is it-
mark.
Is it safe to zone over there?
Oh,
Run
yeah.
over there?
Go, zone.
Oh, he's still coming.
Yeah, he wants your blood, dude. He smells the blood.
Let me run over there, see if I can heal you guys up. I didn't think it was safe. I thought you
Don't-
all were gonna
no.
zone it.
No, don't do it.
No, I'm gonna kill this goblin.
You heal it, and that goblin aggro's you. You're done.
If I can just
Oh no,
zone
this
it.
goblin's almost dead. He's got 3 guards on him, dude. He's dead.
What side are you
He gonna
on?
die.
There
Am
you
I
are.
safe now?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
zone
you're
back
safe.
in.
You're safe, yeah. They got him. It took 3 of them to do it, but they got him.
Jeez,
And
man.
that's how pulling goes wrong.
Yeah, these goblins, I remember them from back in the day as being super tough, man. Super high resist. Just really, really tough mobs.
Hold on. I
But
have
nobody
to say
died,
this.
so.
I have to say this.
I died.
Well, that was from the last one, yeah.
Yeah, you don't count.
And this is how not to play EverQuest.
Actually, this is how to play EverQuest. You're gonna have bad pools. You're gonna have bad spawns.
This is how not to play EverQuest correctly.
Well, no, you
No,
need to
actually,
know how
yeah,
to deal
I
with
mean,
this kind of thing. This, if you like, we saw earlier with the Shadow Knight, he was running it around when I didn't have enough power to heal. That's a really nice trick to do. You didn't have to do that, but he knew.
Okay,
he knew.
he's even to me. He's even to me, so he's not. He's not going to be
Wait,
that bad.
you guys got people down there? What's going on?
Yeah, I just got aggroed by an uneven goblin.
All right, I'm down in the basement, but I can't hit anything, or I'm going to die.
Yeah, let me heal you up, man. I was just checking out the bank. Why?
He's already pissed.
Yeah,
Oh.
because you just walked close to him like weak.
Oh my God! Or do not die. 11%. I'm so glad
Don't
that
let
you
him
have
die. Don't
you have
let him
super
die.
speed, man.
Who died?
No, nobody yet, but Nernia is getting very close.
Where are
I
you?
think I'm on the bank up here. Huh?
I just ran by the bank. Where are you at?
I'm right at the bank.
The guards got him. The guards got him.
Wait right there, man.
No, the guards don't have him. The guards
Oh,
don't have
8%.
him.
Run it if you have to.
He's so angry.
There we go. 46%. You're good, man.
This goblin's so angry.
Whew.
Oh, now the bank.
And the
clerk's
banker,
on him.
yeah. See that? What I'm telling you, man. The banker will die, and then people are going to be ticked off. We're the only ones in the zone right now, but
That's hilarious.
No, but AC is right. Corpse recoveries are part of the game, and it's part. It is classic, man. So
yeah, and like you were saying, man, it is classic. You want to know how to deal with it. You know, you really want to be prepared for it, and I think it's one of the best things about the game. I know people hate it, and they were very, very happy to get rid of it at the time. You know, that they did that, and I was one of them. I was like, oh yeah, finally, no more corpse runs. I had no idea what it was going to do to the game, and
yeah, same here, dude.
Yo, without corpse runs, it's not EQ.
it is,
right,
it is, man.
right.
There's tons of people out there who would disagree with you on that one. I would agree because I love everything about the original part of this game, but
Well,
Me too.
might as well just change the name to World of Warcraft.
And
My
I've got to
wound is
say,
at 30.
Or as I call it, World of Warcraft.
nah, I mean,
I've
I
gotta
don't want to
say
get
this,
into like which one's better and which one's worse because they're both unique.
EverQuest.
They're both unique in their own way. You know,
EverQuest is better.
EverQuest is not WoW, and WoW is not EverQuest. So it's like, how do you compare an apple to an orange? You know,
Because
they're
I
two
gotta
different
go
games.
play-
Pineapple,
You
dude.
can, I mean, you can hate on World of Warcraft all you want to, too, but it had 14 million people at its heyday.
Exactly.
14 million people loved it and wanted to play it. So.
And I played it.
and
I played
gotta
it for
say,
several months.
though,
So
to a new player, somebody who's just venturing into classic, they may have played live and they come over here, but they never experienced classic on live. You know, because we're getting to that era where the new kid on the block hasn't played this, right?
right, yeah.
And the best way to avoid anything bad in this game is simply put communication with your group members.
Yeah, well, with
Or-
anybody, with the whole zone, with the people you meet, talk to them. Actually, when you see somebody in the zone, you're like, hey, man, is there anything dangerous around the corner? And you'd be surprised. They will reply to you.
What
Well,
does that mean, alarm? 1G, 11111. Are you trying to speak in binary?
Can I get some buffs from you, Demo? Like an AC buff or something?
Yeah, I was just
You
waiting
have
for
any?
my power to go back up.
Yeah, it's always nice, and it's a very rare occasion when he actually passes out buff.
I'm giving you clarity here.
the only way to 100%,
If you guys can see it, I'm totally shaking my head right now.
the only way to
Rolling my eyes.
100% guarantee that you don't get corpse runs or anything like
There you
that
go,
is
man.
to not play.
Hey, but if you do, if you do die, say like you're
Well, I'm
XPing
just-
in a zone,
I'm-
say, go ahead,
Just
dude,
letting I'm just letting people know that it is part of the game, and it is actually part of the fun of the game.
Oh yeah.
Because on your corpse runs, you tend to find the nice people that are willing to help you, and you build the friendships and the bonds with them, and that's what helps make the game even better.
Okay,
Yes,
full mana here.
I got
guys.
something to say about that though. But let's say you're staying in the zone and a dragon spawns and the dragon kills you, and then what you do is you ask a kind necro in the zone to summon your corpse, and then you can either have him get a 93% res from the necro, or you can have a cleric res him.
Yeah, but see, that scenario, albeit I understand what you're trying to get at, is probably one that will never happen to you, because dragons are very rare creatures in this game, and chances are if they were about to spawn, there'd be like 800 people sitting there waiting for it to happen. Like, it wouldn't be something like I'm just traveling by and, oh, a dragon spawned on me. You know that better than I do. I'm just telling people at home, you don't have to worry about that. Dragons, they're not just roaming across the land willy-nilly. It would be pretty amazing if they did that. I mean, that would be kind of cool to see in like a special zone where there's just like, they kind of have Machine Peak with, you know, tons of dragons and stuff like
All
that.
I have to say to that is, oh look, the sleeper.
I was going to say about the sleeper.
Oh man, I am so terrified of that sleeper waking up and just wiping zones at random.
Yeah.
Like
Does he
it's like
actually attack each person, or does he just
No, it's
DTs
just
the whole zone?
you'll be sitting there playing like we are now, and then all of a sudden loading, and when you're done loading, you see you have been killed by the sleeper. And
is it because I remember him shouting out like the sleeper has awoken, and then like the whole zone dies a short time after, but I think he attacks you.
everyone and everything in that zone dies.
Everything dies, but I don't think it dies instantly.
All players, all NPCs, all of it.
Robert, do you remember that? Did you play back in the day?
He's not in here anymore.
Oh, is he? No, this Robert.
What?
Yeah, there's two of them, yeah.
Do you remember Bertoculix flying across, was it Eastern Commons or Northern Commons, and bringing a plague of beetles and stuff with him?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
see, I thought I was just being nuts, man, but I remember that. I remember him flying across
I
the
believe
zone.
those were specific.
I thought that was
GM
What's
events, weren't
Piranha.
Yeah, those were
It
just
happened a lot, yeah.
no. There's certain events spawn certain raid mobs and stuff like that, and others crap like
Because
that.
I mean, there were also, you know, I forget what I think it was actually. It could even be planes, right? But right during that era, right around that era of planes coming out, you know, there was a war that happened in Verona Bay where you know the guards from Verona Bay were meeting the Ixars and the undead in the Dreadlands for a war, and you could peel some mobs out of that, and you know there were multiple raid forces that were killing mobs in that war to get items from them, and then those mobs never spawned again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only war that I ever remember seeing, but I think what you were saying was right. I think I remember hearing about that. Was the one over in Velius? Did you guys ever do that one? The one with the gnomes?
The Eighth Ring War?
Or not the gnomes, but the dwarves?
Yeah, the ring.
Yeah, the Ring War. The Ring War is on this server, but it's only gone into Ring 9, and the last one hasn't been on this server yet. I think it's bugged or something.
I thought these goblins dropped platinum, dude. Is it the ones at the bottom that drop platinum?
Yep.
Or am I misremembering? Okay, I thought they dropped platinum.
The ones at the bottom even have a chance to drop fine steel.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. They're like,
Armor or
level
weapons?
35, level 40, something like that?
Okay.
A combination.
Do you
Where's
guys
this
mind?
guy going?
Do you guys mind if I grab this other weapon for my pet?
No, go
I
ahead.
do mind.
Go
I
ahead,
want that
Mass.
weapon for mine.
It's all
It's
trash.
an upgrade. Don't take it. It's my weapon.
What weapon is it, man?
I don't know.
It's just a mace.
Bronze or like
Probably
rusty? I'm
bronze.
Probably.
just curious of like what kind of stuff is dropping over here.
As long as it's more than
Bronze
50,
waist.
I don't
Bronze
care.
waist.
Bronze mace.
And it improves my pet's damage. And since all I'm basically doing is pet damage, I want to max it out.
Now I remember this place being so camped in the back in the day that a group would sit out here camping this one particular room that we're in, and another group would be into that room in the right where our bar
remember
just
that.
ran into. There'd be an entire group in there. I think there's only like 3 spawns in that room, isn't there?
Two. Only 2.
Yeah, it's very, very slow, but it would better than nothing because everything was so camped. And
And
then
then, I mean, it got worse because you had evil characters that were capable of soloing, like the mages and necros. They'd be sitting up there killing the guards.
Mages
so
aren't
they'd
evil.
really remove. Well, I mean, like a dark elf mage, for example.
Oh, okay.
oh, welcome
Yeah.
back, Veldeb.
And they
Yeah.
would sit.
About time.
they would kill the guards.
It's a long
with
run,
little
dude.
bit
It's a
of
long
help.
run.
Where's
Yeah,
the
you're
ground
you're
at?
right, man. I mean, the fact that all the monsters in the bottom would be dead, and then all the guards upstairs would be dead, really made it like you didn't have any safe place. Like you had to zone it, and you didn't quite always get there. But it
And you
very
come back to
rarely.
the goblins. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come back to the goblins killing guards and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that very rarely happened though. I mean, because you got to remember everything was so camped. There's like 5, 6 people waiting for you to lose control of that camp so they can steal it from you.
It's like a move in.
Need a
yeah.
mez. Need a mez.
Let me get you a heal real quick,
I
man.
I just got pounded.
There we go.
Hang on.
So I got
hang
one guy on
hang
me. I got him on me. I
Resonant,
think we're fine.
resonant. It's resisted Mez.
Don't forget if you got to zone it, man. Because did you bind?
Okay, where is our cleric? Okay.
I got
Somebody
it. Man.
root that. Root it.
There you go.
Sure,
Full
sure,
like-
sure.
should go up the top of the steps.
I'm gonna
just in
taunt
case
it.
we
I'm
do
gonna
have
taunt
to,
it.
Don't forget, man. Call it early if you got to. You feel yourself losing
Yeah, I'm
it,
gonna
just
zone
run
it.
it.
I'm gonna zone it.
Zone it. I'm gonna try and get it off of you.
Are you guys running it right now?
Yeah.
They're running
Okay.
the
Oh, it
map.
ran through the wall, man. Keep going, Valdez. Keep going.
You need me to toss you a hill, man? You
I'm
can
good.
you can
Okay,
actually
never
heal
mind. The
people
guards got it
from.
now, dude. The guards got it now. Yeah, they got it.
Okay, let me run up there.
scraped it.
I'm only at 5%. I don't even got anything to heal you with.
Oh crap! I can't even.
Oh, now he's on me. What the? No, he's still on you, Valdez. Holy crap, dude.
Just zone it,
Zone
man.
it, dude. Just
Zone
zone
it.
it.
Zone
Oh,
Zone
no,
it.
don't die again.
Oh, come on! You literally just got back here. You cannot die again on
No,
us.
don't. Oh, go,
Zone.
Valdez. Go.
Go. Do it.
I slammed it. Go. Just go. Don't stop.
I'm running. I made it to the zone.
Okay. God, he will not stop, dude. He's coming for you.
Are you? You should get bound here.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah,
bind
I'm going
yourself.
to. Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, you're good. You're good. The
Yeah,
guards
I
got it
zoned it.
now.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I need to drink real quick.
Hold on. I'm in bind affinity. Just tell me where you want me to bind you,
Oh,
or
he-
is it not in this zone?
He has it,
Well,
man.
he-
Yeah,
he
you can
can
bind in
bind
this zone as
himself.
well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that just goes to show you guys when you're in this zone.
Man, that's loud.
Yeah, but I mean it's all right. I mean, but when you're in this zone, don't be willy nilly. Like if you're gonna zone it, zone it. Don't wait for the guards because they are
Yeah,
not going to
dude.
help you like they do in other zones.
They can't kill the goblins fast enough.
No, they
just
can't, and they
man.
don't get enough aggro either. Like they'll be sitting there pounding on it, but the mob will run right past them like they're nothing and be like, you guys, I'll deal with you later. I'm gonna go after that other guy first and kill him, and
No.
that other guy is you. So just zone it. Be happy that you survive, that you're able to do that because that's very, very rare. Like I can't think of very many zones that you're really this close to it, and you have guards. Like KC is a zone. Carnor's Castle is one that's very, very well known for trains, but there's no guards there to help you
Yeah,
out.
but don't they have a rule there? When you zone in on one side and you leave on the other side.
They used to. They used to say zone it out on the left-hand side and zone in on the right-hand side. Well, I mean, depending on which side you're looking at it. But yeah, I mean, not everybody abided by that rule. So when you zoned in, you could zone into a giant freaking train that's been
I've
going
had-
on for like half an hour.
You guys talking about Corner's Castle or what?
Yeah, Corners Gate. Like you already knew what we were talking about.
Oh,
That place is
Castle.
synonymous with trains, man.
We had one guy.
Train zone.
We had one guy. He feared. He instilled. It was a monk. He instilled doubt on a non-snared mob, and it ran over the little trap that falls down in the middle of KC.
Oh my god.
Right about then, the fear wears off, and he pulled everything. We had Sathar at the freaking zone line the one day.
Jeez. Now that would. I've seen that, and I've seen monks try to like pull that off of people. Like they try to keep the name there while everything walks back. And I've actually seen a few monks do a fairly decent job at doing that, but they usually have to still get 4 or 5. And the group will sit there and try to tank them. Like there might be 3 or 4 groups at the zone line by that time, trying to all like reorganize and get back to their bodies and stuff like that. And they're kind of pitch in and heal people up.
Crushbone's pretty bad for trains too, actually.
Yeah, but nowhere near as bad
Yeah,
as the
but
other
there's
one.
one way in and out of there. That's it.
Yeah, it's bad for trains.
And one thing to make the newbie's life a little bit easier on P99, I want to give Power in chat with his little OC just reminded me. On P99, there's a guild called Dial a Port, and these guys are amazing.
Yes.
Simply put, if you are on a corpse run like Beldeth was, they auction off their ports all the time. You donate what you can, and if you're on a CR, they will port you for free.
Really, I didn't
Yeah.
know that fact.
I want
Yeah,
Corvellis to actually join Dial-a-Port. when he
Yeah,
gets
they'll port you. They'll always port for free on corpse runs, and you can pay them whatever you think is right. It don't matter. They don't ask for how much. Say like
Well-
they don't ask for 1,000 platinum for take you to from here to here or whatever. You just
Right.
think whatever you think, whatever's
Basically,
right.
in a nutshell, they'll give you a port for a corpse run on a donation, and that's
Does anyone know what the average tip for a port is?
I usually play 30.
It's whatever you want to pay, dude.
I
I
usually
usually play 20 or 32.
I usually pay 1 plat per level in my lower levels, and then once I'm 30 or above, I keep it strictly to about 30.
Am I spinning?
No,
No,
I
you
got
look fine on ours.
It
For
didn't
some
have
reason,
anything.
All right, I'm finally bound here. Let me check just in case. Yep.
Let me toss you here. So you're bound?
Yeah,
Okay.
bound here now.
I'm giving you
Tell me I
mana.
can't use that command.
If you
What are
give-
you casting to get such aggro, Valdez? Let us know what's going on. Why the?
Well,
why
he had low health aggro. He had gotten here.
Oh,
He
okay.
was.
No, my mezzes and my slows are the highest aggro.
very
in the
high
game.
aggro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
high.
hold on. Let me give some advice to all the new people. If you end up on a corpse run, when you run back to your body, make sure that you are full health before you loot your stuff. Because if you loot your stuff, you're going to have the same amount of health, but it's going to be a smaller percentage on your health bar. And when it gets below a certain
There
percent,
we
that's
go.
when you get the low health aggro.
Yeah,
Do you,
and also to make point on that is if you also sit down in front of a mob that like is a green con, then you'll get sit down aggro as well. So just keep that in mind.
is it the same way it was? Oh no, sorry. Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say I'm gonna load up my own Bard Mez too, just in case we have that situation where it resists you. I'll be able to at least have a half a chance of pulling it off myself.
I wish I could hold aggro off of you.
I could
Yeah,
use
that's a
Breeze
good-
again when you
that-
get a chance, man.
That is a good idea. Load up the Bard Mez.
Let me get a haste when you get a chance, Valdez.
Right.
But yeah, is it the same way it used to be back in the day, where if you didn't have anything on your body, like you're naked, you died, you're running back to your body for the
cool?
corpse run, and you die again, that body will disappear because there's nothing on it, right?
No,
Right,
no,
like
no,
7 minutes or something like that.
No. What happens is if say I die naked, and there's literally nothing, like I die with my sub key or something on there, you know, and the body it'll just stay there until you loot it, but there will be nothing on the corpse.
Oh, okay, because it used to disappear, and so people would go to the
Yeah.
bank and grab like a bone chip or like kill a snake running by and loot something and keep it on their corpse. I remember doing that. When you do loot your corpse, you want to make sure you leave something on it if you haven't gotten a res, though, because as soon
Yeah,
as
you
you
don't
loot
wanna-
everything off of it,
You don't want to leave anything important on it, though, you know.
right?
Because if you only have 7 days to get your corpse, so if you forget about it in those 7 days, then there's no way to get that item back or that body back.
Well, that's why it's easy for necros. We just keep a bone chip in a main inventory slot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do
But
that,
guys,
or you can keep just regular garbage.
The pet loves me, guys. Check it out.
Will you
Holding me in its
stop jumping his bones?
It's like, oh, guy. Oh.
I'm not
Not
your
your
guy,
guy,
pal.
I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your guy, buddy.
And Mr. Enchanter, if you end up that you have a little extra mana laying around and want to throw my pet a haste, it's all good.
Hey, Demiro, how much mana you got?
I'm at 72, man. We're good to go.
Oh shit, repops.
There we
Three
go.
pops, yay!
No.
That's a bad thing.
Holy crap!
You guys zone it?
I got to. It literally
And,
repop.
We should all go with him, man, because aggro is gonna come back and
Yeah,
get
we're
on
gonna get
us.
aggro.
Yeah, I
the
don't-
guards
I don't-
will kill him,
yeah, I was gonna
dude.
say, I think the guards will kill
yeah. The guards will take care of him. So there's
Are
no
those
point.
are those the higher level ones or not?
Oh shit,
No,
they did that thing
those
with a warp.
Those are the bottom level ones, dude. The guards will take care of them. for
Yeah,
sure.
right at the stairs. They don't really go around that corner very well. They will warp
No,
right
they
through the
just warp
walls and
off.
stuff. And they kind
I
of
think we
like
should-
beat you there, so.
I think we should put that on the petition forums.
It's
on the-
classic.
on the-
I mean, that's the way
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
was
it's
in the old
definitely
days.
classic.
I know. I'm just saying that it's just having an issue and they should fix it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that so much. I mean, I know it's classic, but at the same token, you know, if they want to improve upon the game in ways that the programmers probably meant to do the first time,
Yeah, but
and just didn't
that's
do
not
it.
being true to classic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if the programmers didn't mean it to be in there and it was actually a mistake and they would have fixed it if they had known about it, that's a little different versus getting rid of corpse runs just because people don't like them. You know,
So
like the
you're saying-
programmers put it in there on purpose.
You're talking like that little glitch that if you were on the boat to Ocean of Tears and had a bunch of copper in your hand, when you zoned on the boat, it would turn it all into platinum?
Yeah,
So you're
like
saying they
get,
didn't mean that to be there?
right, exactly, stuff like that.
Why
Get rid
not?
of that. That doesn't bother me one bit because the programmers did not mean for that to
Guys,
happen.
I'm gonna pull this Kabbalah so we'll keep the room
Yeah.
broken.
Please
Come
do.
on, that was an awesome little ability.
Yeah, I'm sure for like the one day until somebody nerfed that.
Come on.
That would throw all the prices for everything out of whack,
I'm
so
out of
much
ammo.
so that people would be paying like a gazillion plat for bone chips.
We're starting to get. We got a yellow repop and an even con to me.
Jeez,
Yeah,
man, you're
I'm
at
pulling an
9%.
even con.
I made a few million plat that day. I'm not gonna.
Don't come down here, Narinia. Don't come
Well,
down
let,
here
let
till
me
you
know
get
when
to-
you're coming down here, and I'll toss a hill on you
Yeah.
before you get here. There
That's
we
your
go.
haste, brother.
You're close
I
enough
love it.
now.
I love it. It's sexy.
What you gonna do,
Oh.
brother?
Thank
what you
you,
gonna
Demo.
do, brother?
Oh, no problem, man. You're still upstairs, aren't you?
Yeah.
I love it. I in fact, next time you run, I'll just come out here and heal you from below.
Oh yeah,
Is
that
that
guy's dead.
I hear
Oh,
them
God.
killing something.
Oh god. Okay, he dead. He did.
Dude, I love this zone.
Yeah, it brings
this
back
song's
memories.
awesome, dude. Good memories.
And some of you guys watching are probably looking at it and be like, "Man, you guys are having some trouble tonight." Yeah, sometimes it goes that way. Other nights,
Goblin-
you will
but
be
that's the
here,
fun.
yeah, and nothing bad will happen. You will constantly just stand up and sit back down, and that is it. So, you know, it just depends on the makeup of the group.
I think if I was better able to hold aggro, then we wouldn't be having such a hard time. That's where I think we're.
I need to
we're
get.
falling down.
I need to get you some Valium Warhammers, dude. From there's
Oh, my blood's
Oh.
terrible, dude. It's terrible.
You get it up pretty fast.
Can
I need to find you some Valium swords, then, dude. They have an
Yeah.
ice shard proc on them.
Can I
That would
have
be awesome,
two
dude. I would
Velvet
appreciate it.
shorts
Well, you don't need them. You're a necro, man.
for
You
my
give them to your
pet?
pet. Dude. Yeah, that's
They
terrible.
will-
That would just be a complete
Sacrilege.
waste. Yeah. But again, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you do enjoy these videos, in fact, this is Veldez's episode. You could do the. I apologize, man.
It's all right, man.
Hamina.
Anyway, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. It definitely helps grow our channels. If you guys want to say something where they can find you guys at, that'd be greatly appreciated.
I like chicken.com, guys. Check it out.
That's not ignore Thum the librarian.
Zoom, it's fried rice, you lick.
Chicken fried rice.
It's AC Gamer here, guys, and thank you for joining us.
Bushido Bull says, see you later.
Dude saying, like this video or I'm coming to your house.
That's a good video, guys.